Hopper 3 Phoenix, you're clear to disengage.
Clearing clean separation, you are clear of docking zone. We have a good transponder lock, and you are clear to maneuver.
Happy Valley Flight Control has you landing at Beacon 1-5.
Phoenix, Hopper 3, reading 5 by 5. Board is green and we're on track for nominal entry at 0217. Zero downrange, EDL surge on. Almost through the chop, folks.
Have good acceleration profile and excellent engine performance.
Squeeze my hand. You're doing so good.
Hey, little man. What you're feeling now is just turbulence as we enter Mars's atmosphere. Same as on an airplane.
Looks like we're through the rough patch. Smooth sailing from here on in. We'll be on the surface in a few minutes, folks.
You see that canyon down there? That's Valles Marineris. It is 4 times bigger than the Grand Canyon, and our new home is at the bottom of it.
Hopper 3, you're clear for final approach on Beacon 1-5.
Roger that. Hopper 3 is clear for final approach on Beacon 1-5.
Welcome to Happy Valley.
Danielle.
And you must be the young Luke Skywalker. Our youngest crew member, but that doesn't mean we don't have high expectations for you.
Sir, welcome. I cannot begin to tell you how happy I am to have you here. I wish there was a little bit more of a welcome, but with the strike...
It's fine. I prefer it this way.
We haven't quite figured out
Give me
how
a
to
sec,
get
Cal.
everyone's stolen gear off the transport, but if you'd like to come with me, I can show you your quarters, maybe give you a tour around the facility.
Belay that, XO. You and me, we need to talk. There have been some new developments. This way.
Welcome.
Palmer here will get you anything you need and show you to your quarters. Welcome.
Let me get that for you.
Thank you.
Here we go.
All right. Follow me.
Mommy, where's Poppy?
Oh, I'm sure he just got a little delayed.
Cal!
Dad.
Hey. Sorry I'm a little late. There's my grandson.
Alex, it's Poppy.
Hey. You wanna give Poppy a hug, kiddo? No?
He gets like this sometimes, probably just a little overwhelmed.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's okay, buddy. Come on, you two. Let's get you settled in. Oh, Palmer, finally useful.
That's quite the view.
Look, I know this is all new and exciting for you, but right now we're working on a way to get over to the cryo center. We've got a crisis on our hands. And it's not just a NASA problem or an M7 problem. These are your workers. They've got legitimate grievances against your company. So I'd like to know how you plan to proceed.
I am considering my options.
You've had plenty of time to consider your options. We gotta get this thing resolved now, or that asteroid becomes a distant memory.
Thank you for showing me to my quarters, Commander Poole. Much appreciated.
Dev, I know you're used to being in charge, but when you're up here on my base, what I say goes. Clear?
Crystal.
Poppy,
Yeah, I thought you were asleep.
I'm scared.
You're scared? There's nothing to be scared of. You're safe in here. Hey, what are you scared of? You're not afraid of me, are you? Hey. I love you, kiddo.
But you look like a bear.
I look like a bear. Maybe I do. You know, when your mom was your age, she was afraid of the dark, too. You know what I used to do for her? I used to read her a story. Would you like me to read you a story? So this is a story about a sailor. Lives in a strange land, far, far from home. His name is Jake Hull. Chapter 1. Hello, ship, Jake Holden said under his breath. The ship was asleep. Didn't hear him. He lowered his big canvas 30-year bag to the ground and stood there in the moon shadow of a brick wall and had his first long look at her. She looked stubby and blocky, and top-heavy down there at the edge of the black rolling river, and she was all mountain moon white except for a slender black smokestack that rose very high, high as her two masts. 4 guy wires slanted down from the stack like streamers from the maypole. She had a stubby shielded gun on her open bow and a double man-high hand steering wheel on her open fantail aft. But in between, she looked more like a house than a ship. Her square curtain windows and screen doors opened on a galleried main deck like a long, narrow veranda and on a pipe-railed boat deck under taut white awnings. It was after midnight. They were asleep down there, all but the watch.